Yesterday, JPYBASKET provided us with a break of structure in towards the downside, and since then we have not really been moving anything. What we can see is that yesterday, after the break of structure, we got a small reaction in towards the upside, but eventually last night as well, we started to trade down lower again. If we go to the 1 hour, nothing is really going on over here. We're creating some equal lows. So a bit of uncertainty for the JPY pairs as of now. Let's see what we can get from them today. Your JPY continued up more in towards the upside and is now kind of ranging over here. Nothing has changed much as of my perspective for this pair. I want to see it trade down lower to take out some liquidity, either to this low over here, this one over here, this one over here, over here, or over here. As I talked about yesterday, price didn't move much, so nothing new came into the picture, and it's just a waiting game. Then we have GA, GBP, JPY. We did almost take out the liquidity that I marked out over here, so we're trading towards that target of me. Then after we take out that target, I want to see a retracement in towards the lows, taking out liquidity. This is just a not sustainable move in towards the upside. A lot of liquidity being left in the move. Over here is liquidity, over here is liquidity, over here is liquidity. So if we can take out this liquidity together with that 50% retracement level and being in discount, then it would be a beautiful long position. But that's going to take a while, and we can maybe, if the basket starts to trace up back higher, even get a nice short position if we break structure and then trade it towards the targets we have open over here. AUD JPY also traded up higher. This pair can now either go for the high and make a break of structure, or before we do that, we see a retracement back in towards these liquidity lows. As of yesterday, in my opinion, we added a few liquidity targets. Yes, order flow did just continue up in towards the highs, and there were trades to be taken here, but I rather wait for a retracement now to really take that A+ setup. So let's wait what we can get from the JPY pairs, and especially AJ. Then NCD JPY. We are trading inside a supply zone. We saw a first reaction, then a sell down, and now a second reaction up. Let's see what we can get. Also, this is becoming a rather interesting pair to take maybe a retracement short. If we can see something like this, a break of structure, and then continuation in towards the downside, together with the JPY basket finally starting to retrace more up towards that 0.5 level. After it did the break of structure. CAD JPY took out a lot of the liquidity here that I talked about yesterday. There is more room for upside on CAD JPY as well, but for now it's a bit rangy. So what I can see is that we did make a high. We are still trading inside this bullish 4-hour fractal structure, so we need to see at least this go, and then a continuation in towards the downside. But because demand is still strong and in control, what we can see is that we have a demand zone over here, and this could just provide price with higher prices and trade towards here. It's going to be a waiting game once again. If we can break this demand zone, then it means that demand is no longer in control. Then we can wait for the retracement back up and then continue down lower. So let's see what we can get. What I do think is that if we retrace down lower and price comes into the discount zone together with this liquidity low over here, that I am happy to look for a change of character in towards the upside. This is because the yen for me is still bearish and can trade down lower in the long term. Then at last we have CHF JPY, also continued up way higher following order flow. This is a no tradable pair for me currently. we need to wait to either break these highs, breaking market structure, then a retracement back down, and then continue up. So maybe a retracement trade over here, but it will be against a trend and not an A+ setup. So also a bit of uncertain price action for me now, because I didn't take any longs on the continuation up, because I wanted to see market structure form. And it's all going to be waiting on what the JPY basket is going to do today. Guys, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.